Oh Lord, guys, it's raining in London, but you know, the news just does not stop. Hey guys, it's Morali back at again. It is daily and consistent content. And let's get straight into this video. My ring light might even, I don't even know at this point because of the rain, might just simply go out. But the show must go on. The weather in London, terrible scenes. 4 p.m. sunsets. Terrible, but terrible. But anyways, let's get into this because Dawn Richards is back. Now, if you don't remember her, she came out with a very strong lawsuit, I believe, in September. And since then, we haven't really seen much of her. But we've seen her counterpart, Miss Kelleher Harper, who has done multiple interviews denouncing her, denouncing Cassie, evidently being paid from the jail notes that we saw, you know, in regards to everything going on with Diddy. But now, she is speaking out via her lawyer and has said that she is absolutely terrified. Lisa Bloom is saying for her, who is repping her. Dawn Richards sued Combs in September, alleging that he essayed her. She also alleged that she witnessed him physically assault him and his girlfriend, Cassie, at the same time as well. And now she's come out via a statement to BBC Newsnight that aired on Thursday, November 21st. Bloom said that Richards alleged that Combs groped and grabbed her body parts, essayed her, that he not only failed to pay her money that was promised to her, but actually prevented her from eating and sleeping during those years and treated her absolutely terrible. The attorney added that Richards saw Diddy alleged severe acts of violence toward Ventura and other women as well, and Combs has denied Richards' claims. His attorney, Erica Wolf, said in a statement to People that he was shocked and disappointed by the lawsuit, claiming that Dawn Richards had manufactured a series of false claims, all in the hopes of trying to get a payday and nothing else, saying that she's an absolute lie. But she obviously has come out to say that she is terrified of him. He has a vicious temper. He was really violent and a tumultuous atmosphere. I do feel like, and I want to talk about Dawn Richards for a moment, I feel like Dawn Richards is being ignored. I feel like she's being dismissed, and I feel like people aren't centering and focusing on her. It's not just Cassie. When it comes to the celebrities or the public-facing profiles of people who are suing Diddy, Dawn Richards is somebody who should be listened to and adhered to when it comes to the public-facing people that we know of. I don't know why people aren't taking her cases seriously. I feel like it's just as strenuous. There's the police already. Please arrest him. Please arrest this man. I'm sick of these bail hearings. I keep getting a Jan. I feel like people are just dismissing her lawsuit, and, you know, it wasn't just Cassie. I'm glad that Cassie opened, you know, the lid, but definitely Dawn Richards is somebody who should be listened to. Why her lawyer is coming out today, basically saying that, you know, Dawn Richards is terrified, and if Diddy gets bailed and he's out, she's going to be even more terrified as well. So I'm glad that they've made this statement to remind people should re-look at the lawsuit, definitely go through that, because it is very sad to see. Now, just a reminder to you guys that if Diddy gets bailed, he will be moved from the MDC, where he's staying right now in a dormitory with people. Arrest him, please. Whenever I hear the police, just arrest him and just keep him there, please. He does not need bail. This man does not need to get out. Why would you let this man get out? The minute he gets out, he's going to be joining Russell Simmons in Bali. Please, PC Billy, arrest him and keep him there. Please. Anyways, he'll be moved from MDC, guys, to a Upper East Side, New York apartment, high-fly place with an objective, unbiased security team that's going to be hired to basically look after and monitor him. And I feel like they will definitely be intimidated and bribed and etc. He is going to go from the MDC to the Upper East Side if he gets this. That's how crazy this judge is. Some other people were discussing the bail hearing with additional thoughts. This is really pissing me off. What's going on here? Do I know you? Why are you always just... Go away. Days. Like, what is going on, guys? He's going to be moved from the MDC, guys, to the Upper East Side. And so that's going to be crazy when he does get moved to that place, because it's looking like he's going to be bailed at this moment of time. But there are additional thoughts that I wanted to add into the court appealings and court comments. People believe that the judge has adjourned because he's really trying to write a letter when he declines this bail to make sure that there's no chance of a further appeal. And so that in itself is an important moment. Maybe that's why the judge is doing this, because he wants to write a letter so nothing can be appealed. I don't know if this police is really pissing me off today. I don't know if that could be true, because one could ask, why wouldn't he just, you know, cancel it, the bail, like the other two judges? But perhaps he's reconvening, wants to write proper stuff to make sure that when he does decline this, that, you know, there's no extra appeal service to him for him to use again. And also he needs to give a balanced conversation, a balanced hearing to both parties. And therefore that is why he was entertaining his lawyers, basically. Now, what is intriguing to me is that Kanye West has basically been sued. Oh my God. Like, what is going on? Bruh. It's a model basically alleged that whilst she was on a video set with Diddy for a model called Jennifer Ann, who was a contestant on America's Next Top Model, alleged in a complaint obtained by Page Six that Kanye West essayed her whilst on the set. Remember, Kanye West was also in a lawsuit in regards to Diddy freak off partying, etc. So people need to also remember that. Whew, Lord have mercy. And alleged that Power Rapper had models, including her, line up in the hallway and said in regards to her, "Give me the Asian girl," which made her feel uncomfortable, but she reluctantly, accepted. The model, who was wearing only lingerie at the time, then told the Kanye West that she wasn't wearing very much, and he said, "That's why I chose you." Then, the model, who was wearing only lingerie at the time, she said, that's when I went, they then went to a long couch towards the back of the suite that had a camera facing it per the suit. And alleged in the complaint that whilst on camera, Kanye West began to choke her with one hand and then wrapped his other hand around her neck and continued to strangle her with both hands. She also claims that Yeezy found her smothered her face with both of his hands, smearing her makeup. He then rammed several fingers down her throat, continuously moved in and out and gagged her, and then forced her to emulate a form of oral. Wow. A claim West shouted during the alleged offense, saying, "This is art, this is effing art, I am like Picasso." The model recalls the stronger rapper alleged actions to be similar to those of BDSM fetishes. When she allegedly tried to move her tongue away from West's gyrating hand, she started to panic and looked around the set, hoping to see anyone who could intervene, and claims she then struggled to breathe and fell as though she had temporarily blacked out. A rep for West has not responded to this comment. So this is obviously, crazy allegations that he is facing, and I feel like people need to take this with seriousness. I feel like people give Kanye West so many passes because of his mental health past or his mental illnesses, and I don't think that they are any excuses, perhaps explanations, but not really excuses. And I feel like there needs to be a conversation of men in this regard, where these men who have way too much power, they have these power trips and they want to treat women in so many different ways and other men, and it's just so strugglingly disgusting to see. I don't want us to be desensitized to any of this madness, and I feel like people need to take Kanye's stuff just as serious as anybody else, because this is a awful allegation to be forcing your hands through XYZ, telling everybody this is art, this is Picasso. Like, your creativity and your mind and your success in what you've had does not give you leeway to mask stuff as creativity when it's directly non-consensual bullshit forms of abuse. I'm so sick and tired of men who want to sit there and, galvanize in the world of art and say that this is an excuse for XYZ. Look what I'm doing. This is, no form of art is art if it's based on non-consensual stuff. I'm so sorry, Kanye West. I'm so sorry. If this is true, purely disgusting. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. That's how you know I'm dedicated, because I'm filming for you in the heavy wind and rain to get these out for you, and I have to edit this whilst I'm on the way to meeting with friends. Like, it's just constant. I have to get everything out to you guys. Let me know your thoughts on when it comes to this. Sorry if you guys can't hear me properly. Apologies for the police sirens as well. Comment down below. I'm keen to hear your thoughts on the Kanye West lawsuit, because if this was Diddy, we would be saying it's disgusting, but I feel like if it's somebody else, we shouldn't be also giving them a pass for what they've been accused of. Innocent until guilty then, I guess. Innocent until guilty, I guess. I don't know. Subscribe if you guys want to, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.